So to just bring that into our mountain worship, because that's what we're here for, really. I was doing a little bit of research, and I found some really interesting thing on mountain worship, and I think I'm actually just going to read from the webpage. So it's about Shugendo, and it's a form of Japanese mountain worship and religion. So I'm just gonna go into this. Shugendo can be loosely translated as path of training to achieve spiritual powers. Shugendo is an important Kanbi Buddha combinary sect that blends pre-Buddhist mountain worship, Kanabi Shinko, the idea that mountains are the home of the dead and of agricultural spirits, shamanic beliefs, animism, ascetic practices, Chinese yin-yang mysticism, and Taoist magic, and the rituals and spells of esoteric tantric Buddhism, in the hope of achieving magical skills, medical powers, and long life. Practitioners are called Shugenjai, those who have accumulated power, and Yamabushi, those who lie down in the mountain. These various terms are typically translated into English as ascetic monk or mountain priest. As a general rule, this sect stresses physical endurance as the path to enlightenment. Practitioners perform seclusion, fasting, meditation, magical spells, recite sutras, and engage in austere feats of endurance such as standing or sitting under cold mountain waterfalls or in snow. Another particular practice of Shugendo devotees is to set up stone or wood markers along mountain trails, presumably to leave proof of their mystical journeys up the mountain. There are also precise procedures the practitioner must observe when entering into any sacred mountain space, with each stage consisting of a specific mudra, that is a hand movement, and a mantra, which is a spoken, and a waka, classical Japanese poem. So let's just keep going. This is actually pretty fun. Shugendo is a religious practice which took the form of an organized religion about the end of the Heian period, 794-1184. When Japan's ancient religious practices in the mountains came under the influence of various foreign religions, this loosely organized sect includes many types of ascetics, including unofficial monks, pre-epetic holy men, pilgrimage guides, blink musicians, exorcists, hermits, diviners, wandering holy men, and others. So when I read that, I was quite tickled, because a lot of what goes on with this mountain for millennia, like thousands, like generations and generations, has been this funny form of mountain worship. But also the thing is that this specific mountain is on a vortex connected to the dragon lines of the Gaia grid. So it has this extra power and oomph, and it can suck you right in and give you everything you want, or it can push you right out and make life a living hell. and we are in a flux state where it's kind of going to the hell state. But you know what? It's kind of going, I guess, to the heaven state, to the old people who are about to die and can't work on the farms. So at least it's practical for some version of humanity. Anyways, yeah, so one of the things is I'm gonna, dig further into this mountain. It has to do with Quebexico. I will be doing, I think, half of the time, so like 6 months of the year, which I'll be doing 6 months now in the winter, and then another 6 months in the summer in that valley. So then I'm going to talk more and get stories about this valley and